Hi y'all, this is the video to talk about your article critique assignment and the rubric and the expectations related to it. So let us first open up. So if you look, you have a folder that says article critique, and this is actually going to be uploaded here. This link will be uploaded here. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. So here it is. So your article critique has to be from the journal Teaching Children Mathematics. So that is one of the conditions. If it is from any other journal, it is going to receive a 0 with no makeup allowed. So it has to be from Teaching Children Mathematics, and it has to be an article, not an editorial. So here is, so you have to get it approved on time. So that will also tell you that whether it is an article or an editorial. And I'll talk about it in just a minute. So these are your prompts for the article critique. Brief summary of the article or the activity discussed. What are the NCTM process standards? 2 to 3 that relate to that article, and then you justify. How is this reading different from what you already know? Be specific and give examples. Make 2 connections between the reading article activity to the course or your learning or teaching. So when you're saying the course, it could be related to the book, it could be related to your learning, to a teaching, to a hub. You have to be specific. General statements will not be given points. If the opportunity rose, what questions would you pose, and write and be specific in why would you ask it and your overall reactions or reflections. And here is the grading rubric. As you can see, the summary is specific and brief. Evaluation statements, clarity, connections is for 10 points. So everything else is 5 points, and then this is for 10 points. Made are clear, and supporting evidence is provided, which is what it means by examples. Rationale is there. Overall reflection connects, and shortcomings, if any. Paper is organized. So if you will look here, maximum of 2 pages, single space, 12-point font, Times New Roman. I will stop reading after 2 pages, so that if it goes in the 3rd page, now if it's only the reference, that's fine. But if it goes in the 3rd page, I don't give credit for that. I'm going to stop reading after 2 pages. Use bold headings, paragraph to organize your paper. So this part makes up to 40 points. The whole assignment is 50 points. So you have 5 points for an APA format. Anything that we do in education is in the APA format. So I need you guys to understand how an APA format is. Use the online reference generator tool if you are unsure how the APA format is. Otherwise, you can also Google is APA reference, and it opens up the APA citations, the OWL from Purdue University, and you can go look at the reference list. How is a single author written? Look at it. What is italicized? How is the author written? How is the year? How is the title? If it's 2 author, how is it written? If it is 3 to 7 author, how is it written? If it is more than, you probably would not have more than 7 authors in the article. But this is what it is. Okay. And then an article needs to be approved on time, which is 5 points. When it says the article needs to be approved on time, that means that if you email me and that article is already chosen by someone else and I tell you to find another one, that means it's not approved. So backtrack yourself. Your assignment is due October 20th by 11:30 p.m. and your approval for the assignment is due October 16th by 5 p.m. I am not going to be answering late text after 8 p.m. Rather, after 5 p.m. I'm not going to be answering. So it will be answered the next day. Emails 5 p.m. October 16th is the due time for your article to be approved. You are more than welcome to send it later on, but I am going to subtract 5 points from your overall assignment if it is not approved on time. So how do I find an article, or how do I access the Teaching Children Mathematics? So I have a lot of journals in my office. You are more than welcome to come, look at it, and then ask about it. You can also go online to the NCTM website. This is the NCTM. I'm going to adjust the window so that you can see the NCTM website. It is nctm.org, or you can just put National Council of Teachers of Mathematics or NCTM, and this will open up. You go to Publications, Teaching Children Mathematics. Even if you are not a member, you do not have to spend money here. Even if you are not a member, every issue has one article for free preview, which you can use. So if you look at this one, it's opening up. Give it just a second. I can download the PDF and it opens up. This is the article. Or if I want to go, I can look at all issues, and these are all the issues available. So let's say March, and here is my free preview. So there's one free article available. There is another way to access it, is you are going to go to MSU website. So you go to MSU library page, and you can go down to interlibrary loan. Where is my interlibrary loan? Here it is. Interlibrary loan, and you can access, put in your name. So I got my password. So when you put in the password, this is what opens up. And I will click on the article, and I can put the title of the article, the volume, issue, year, pages, and then this is the title of the journal. So this is going to be Teaching Children Mathematics, and here is the article title. And once you click Submit Requests, it goes to the library, they find the article, and they send you a link in your email about the article, and you can just go access it over here. So I don't have any articles because I've already, I'm not put in a recent request. Okay. If you do not have an interlibrary loan, you can click on this, and you can click on first time users, click here, and then once you do first time users, you can put in over here. Okay. So let's go back and make sure you know how to access the article. It has to be the journal from Teaching Children Mathematics, and it has to be an article, not an editorial. You can use the website NCTM. You can use the library research database. You can use interlibrary loan. You can come to my office, use a journal, find an article that interests you, and do it. It could be for any grade level, that doesn't matter. It has to be approved on time. That means October 16th by 5 p.m. Please note that I do not sit in front of my computer the whole time, or I am on my phone. So you cannot send me a text message at 4:55 and say I send it on time. It needs to be approved. You need to have an email back from me saying your article is approved. So don't start writing till it is approved. If you send me an email afterwards or a remind afterwards, that's fine, but you will not get these 5 points. Don't forget to do it in a correct APA format that I have shown. These are your prompts, headings. Organize the paper well and be specific. Don't put general statement. It was very different from what I knew. It opened up my eyes. What do you mean by that? So give examples of what it is. You don't have to say that, but give examples, specific examples as to how it was different. And brief summary. 2 pages maximum, single spaced, and I talk about all of those. And this is a more detailed rubric as to how this article would be graded. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Look forward to reading your second written assignment. Best of luck.